It's a beautiful day for rugby union. And here we are with this Game 5 on the final round of the Regal Hotels Cup of Nations for 2017. Game number 5 featuring Russia and Chile. And his whiskey, his kick is good. And it's Chile open up the scoring after 5.5 minutes. Will have more than just an effect on the scoreboard as they lock it up, and it does number 4. Fedetko goes and he reaches out, and I think he might have taken it. The big man, he's a skylab of an individual. From Chile, Russia won't have to worry about it because they've just dropped it down a gear and just about pushed them straight off the ball. They've taken the penalty. They'll go for the line. It could be a try, and it is a try. So a Russian mistake early leads to a Chilean try.
Put the pressure right on the Chilean team.
Well, it could be the curve. They've gone around the front though, and there's no resistance at all offered from Chile as Russia San Andre. This penalty attempt is pretty straightforward. 3 points coming in for Chile, and stolen by Russia off the top. Dorofeev. Oh, and straight through goes Temnov again. And Temnov scores a brace in the space of 10 minutes. Well, Chile. Strategy and tactics.
Interesting, once again, the Krotov is packing in between the flanker and the lock forward. So you'd have to think, yep, he's looking for control, keeping in that first channel. And the halfback.
That's a try. Dorofeev skirts in on the carpet, and Russia score, and that is a try. I think that might give them the bonus.
Cautious on this move here and try and make sure that the points come. Once again, as you can see, Krotov is packing in there between the lock and the flank, left-hand side, and that is in the first channel. And as they go for the pushover, you have to think that the halfback, there he goes out wide, and the winger
Davidov
cruises in. At first sight, it did look like a try, but they might want to go and check.
Because for me, it's okay.
So
I think
a try.
If you see the ground,
conversation.
for me, it's a try.
Okay.
It is a try. In fact, referee Stephen Copeman says fair try to Russia, and they end the half. Ball comes back. They trundle it back into the heavy traffic. Now Alien. Eski got over it, and now it's away, and Sozanov looks like he might be in for the try, and he is in for the try. And if there's a player in the tournament so far who deserves a 5-pointer, throw of the dice. Ramil Gayson puts it on the right foot. Referee Stephen Copeman calls no side, and Russia beat Chile 42 points 11 in Game 5 of the 2017 Regal Hotels Cup of Nations, and with it they take also the title themselves. The Cup of Nations.
You have to say, Jeddah, full value for money. Full value this week. They've been outstanding. They've put the performance after performance, and they're going to be a tough challenge in the future.
And a win as the trophy goes high to Russia, and they are the champions for 2017. 3rd year running for the Russian side, and Hong Kong continues to be a happy hunting ground for the bear as they come down and sweep all before them, the champions of 2017. The afternoon light begins to fade away as the cityscape kicks into action here in the magnificent Happy Valley on Hong Kong Island. It is Game 6 of the 2017 Regal Hotels Cup of Nations, live from the Hong Kong Football Club. It's Hong Kong taking on Kenya, the Simbas. He gets himself around the corner. Cunningham now. Hood looks back. Onward to Rosley. Lamberley gets his shoulders through. Hong Kong hot on attack. Rosley will look to go wide. Picks up Neville. Neville the missed pass. Hartley's in the corner. And Connor Hartley opens the scoring for Hong Kong. Hong Kong putting all the pressure on. Hong Kong taking the points. Here comes big Dan Barlow again from the USRC Tigers. Hood Rosley into space. Rosley through the line. Rosley just about all the way. Lays it back beautifully. Toby Fenn at the line. What about that one? Try to Hong Kong. And Toby Fenn. Darwin Mukidza. Mukidza's kick is straight down the middle. It's a formality for Mukidza. And Kenya onto the board. Wanting more from his forwards. More urgency, more bodies. Wants to keep them in the game. Get them on their feet. Barlow thugs his way through the line. Now Hood releases. Short ball. Kalika straight up the gut, sent onto the try line. And Big Lex gets fired in from short range for a 5-pointer. They come round the front. Kenya take a dart at the line. Hong Kong, they can't keep him out. And it's Kenya in with a try. Well, they rolled the dice and they won pulled wire.
Fantastic play around the front of the line out. Fantastic.
Ball back in. It's a cut with Mukidza. They've made 2 or 3 metres forward. Kenya. Now they're starting to roll on. It's the green machine, ladies and gentlemen. Hong Kong getting a good look at the guy. This Kenyan side. The fire in their eyes as the Simbas come straight through by Kapondo. It's gone out to Onsumu. Has he got all the way there? He has. How did he do it? He's only 5'5". He's stretched out 7 feet.
Great stuff from the Kenyans.
With Dylan Rogers, and now they nudge it forward Hong Kong, so they'll go death by 1,000 cuts by the look of it, the home team. The ball's slow there. You can see it. Sullivan gets on the front foot and he dishes it up to Jans, and Hong Kong starting to get some front foot momentum. Now Neville finds Spitz. Spitz commits. Yu Kam Shing for the line. Yu Kam Shing scores a try. What a try to Yu Kam Shing, the second for the tournament. For the Tigers play, they'll talk about this, but all they want to say is fair try. Conveniently in the arms of Martin Awilla, the number 8 for Kenya, and now they march it off down the line. Kenya and Songo finds OG. Sorry, CG, I should say. Rosley goes in to effect the tackle. Started by Dane Jans, who's put in a good shift as they hit 60 minutes now. Look at this run by CG. Lee's the only line of defence. Can Lee get across and make a tackle? He can't. And Kenya run in courtesy of Vincent Mose. And it's Kenya strike back 25 points to 27. Lee keeps the ball in hand. Look at him fighting for every inch. The halfback, Toby Fenn now. He rolls over, lays it back. It's Ben Roberts from the cricket club. He gets it up and nudges it forward. Lee telling his forwards what he wants, demanding what he wants, getting what he wants. Now they break it wide. Hong Kong into the middle of the pitch. They flood round and clean it. Lee feeds Rosley inside for Yu Kam Shing. Yu Kam Shing for the line again. He's held up. They can't roll him over, surely not. Roberts almost went up for the spectators' catch. On the line, fighting for every inch they can get is Hong Kong. It's a pick and go. Hong Kong close to the line. No way forward. The ball is there for Lee. He takes it, moves it. Hartley, what a try. What a slam dunk. And Hong Kong head back. Connor Hartley, 6'4", so we should be thankful of that. It's small in Fijian terms, we know, Chris, but look at this from Kenya. Look at this from Kenya. What a try! Unbelievable scenes as the Kenyan lock comes through, and I won't say like a thief in the night.
You know, Lee Jones, if he's comfortable enough, he might put him out there and see if he can break this thing wide open.
Matt Rosley's kick is through, and that's 3 important points for Hong Kong as they take it out to a converted try again. Rosley's attempt for the penalty looks good, looks long, it's good, it's worth 3 points. Oh, what an important kick for Hong Kong. 40 points to 30. And have we seen Hong Kong close the gate? Variation's the key as they blow it up again. And the referee turns it over. In fact, the referee turns and blows no side. And Hong Kong have come away with a hard-earned win over this Kenyan team who have improved so much over 3 test matches, as the players congratulate one another for an entertaining 80-minute spell out in the middle.
So for the final time, let's look at the standings. In 4th, Kenya. No wins from 3 games, but they've impressed greatly by making up ground quickly across the tournament. Their 40-30 result against Hong Kong, testament to Kenya's adaptability. Chile finished 3rd on 5 points after copping the treatment from Russia. At times, the South Americans showed touches of real class. A tough, strong side with plenty more to come from the likes of Soto, Petrovic, Lastra and Bursic. All names to watch heading into Japan 2019. Hong Kong complete a strong Cup of Nations with 2 wins from 3 matches. A narrow loss to Russia in the first round proved the home side can create pressure. However, the performance against Kenya was patchy. Coach Lee Jones will be pleased, but eager to work on the kinks going forward. And finally, Russia. 3 games, 3 wins, and now 3 times the champions in Hong Kong. Russia continues to be the standard at the Cup of Nations. Some superb performances from key players such as Gayson, Krotov, Fedotko, Suzanov and Davidov were also impressive out wide. And the battle for halfback between Dorofeev and Uzanov will be one to watch. Russia win the Regal Hotels Cup of Nations for 2017. Join us next year for another edition. Thanks for watching.